Hi there, Ethereal Souls. For today's picky card reading topic, we're going to ask, will this connection grow or deepen? And for today's options, we have here tree agate, which is a great crystal to work with for emotional balance, stability, and grounding, and for stress relief as well. This crystal also reminds you that you can survive all of the storms in your life. So, let me show it to you one by one. This is for group number 1, which is a tumbled stone. And again, this is tree agate. There you go. For group number 2, this is a tree agate sphere. Beautiful. So again, this crystal is good for resilience. All right. And then, last but not the least, we have here this tree agate crystal bracelet. Beautiful. This is also associated to the heart chakra. So there you go. Those are the 3 crystals or tree agate crystals that you can choose from. Take your pick, and once you're ready, click on the timestamps below. Hi, group number 1. If you chose the tree agate tumbled stone, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit, will this connection grow or deepen? Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective which chose group number 1. Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, wow. It's really popping up. Let's get that. You got the Sun card. Beautiful. And then Page of Pentacles. 7 of Swords in reverse. There's too many cards, though. Okay, Spirit wanted me to read this in upright. And you have 3 of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have 4 of Pentacles. Let's actually start off with signs. A lot of earth signs here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Either you may be dealing with somebody who has those signs somewhere in their chart, or this can also be you. And then I'm also seeing here air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we have Leo, if it's actually fire. So, to the question, is there a potential for this connection to grow, to develop, or to deepen? I'm really seeing here that there is, okay? It might take some time, though, because even the 7 of Pentacles card earlier, it was really showing up, but it's just too many. That's why I had to put it back. But I feel that for some of you who chose this pile, this has been going on for quite some time already. Maybe you've known this person for a long time. Some of you may have started out as friends, all right? And I'm also definitely getting here that somebody in this connection is not opening up their feelings, or somebody's very guarded, especially that the overall energy is the 4 of Pentacles. I feel that this person, if it's not you, is kind of like afraid to be vulnerable. Or they may actually kind of like, yeah, appear to be emotionally unavailable. Even this Page of Pentacles, look at that. The coin is covering up his chest area, which is quite interesting. And by the way, tree agate is a great crystal to work with around the heart chakra, okay? And then you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I'm definitely seeing here that there is a potential that one of you or somebody would be lowering down their guards, okay? Somebody's ready to speak their truth. Somebody's ready to break free from what's holding them back, either from showing what they truly feel. And therefore, this would definitely help for this connection to grow or to deepen. Because if one of you or none of you is not willing to open up and to be transparent and to show what they truly feel, how can that connection grow, right? So I'm really seeing here that there is a potential. This could develop over time, but I'm definitely seeing here that whoever this is who's actually guarded or is not showing up their feelings would eventually allow themselves to be real and to be open with their feelings. I'm hearing Denise just now. Wow. Okay, let's move on to the next set of cards. So Spirit, is there a potential for this connection to grow, to develop, or to deepen? I wanted to pull up 3 cards from this deck, which is Whispers of Love. Listen with your heart. Okay. Have faith. See? Oh my gosh. Let's get one more. And we have You Are Limitless. So again, there's something about restrictions. There's definitely something about boundaries here. And I'm drawn to the shell. Look at that. This young girl. Right? She's actually, yeah, holding up the shell to her ear. And you know what I actually heard? Is that somebody in this connection is, again, trying to keep their feelings to themselves. Either they do have the tendency to clam up as well, or they're just very private. They really don't want to open up that much. So again, whether this is the viewer, because it can be switched, the roles can be switched, or whether this is actually the person on your mind. So these are actually the advice from Spirit. Somebody actually needed to learn how to listen with what their heart is telling them, instead of denying it or ignoring it. And I'm getting here too that somebody would be realizing that, yeah, they need to break free from what's limiting them, or this could be the advice for one of you. But yes, group number 1, it says have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So this is suggesting to all of us, group number 1, that there's hope for this connection to really grow or to deepen. All right, let's try to pull up more. Will this connection grow or deepen? Okay, you got the experiments. Next, you got doubt. And you got forgiveness. I'm drawn to the image of the shadow. And so I keep on hearing the words shadow work. And I feel this is very necessary, because this would actually help to clear up any blockages that's preventing either one of you to being open or to be receptive to love. I'm getting that somebody in this connection may also have trust issues, and perhaps it's also because of what has happened to them in the past, and that's why I got the forgiveness. If it's not necessarily a conflict that happened between you and this person on your mind, because I'm getting 2 messages here with this forgiveness card, then this person, if it's actually them, they needed to let go of any traumas that may be rooted from their past, which is why they're behaving this way. I'm really picking up strong emotional trauma and around trust. I'm really getting that trust crisis. I feel that this person, if it's actually them, may have dealt with somebody who's very manipulative or controlling. And so that's why this person, if it's not you, who could be doubting that true love exists. Maybe everybody's just like this. I'm also hearing somebody saying that. Somebody who doesn't respect their boundaries. That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. And somebody who didn't love them for who they truly are, but what they can actually give. That's interesting. I just heard that right now. But yeah, with this forgiveness, if it's not between the both of you, it could be somebody from their past. Not necessarily they had to make up with that person, but it's a message of letting it go. Clearing out those heavy, dark energies that's kind of like causing an interference or a blockage for this person or for one of you to be open to receive love. All right, let's try to pull up more. Will this connection grow or deepen? Yeah, look at that. You got the Devil card. And look at this, you guys. His heart is inside the cage. What did I say at the very start of the reading? Because he actually got, let me go back. Quite interesting, huh? Look at this. And then you got this one, which is the Four of Pentacles, which talks about a person who's guarding their emotions or keeping something to themselves. All of them are quite similar. They're covering up their heart. So I'm really getting here that somebody in this connection, whether it's you or them, who's really guarded, who's not wanting to be open with their feelings, or is afraid to be vulnerable. Which is, again, quite interesting because all of the options for today's reading, and this is Tree Agate, is closely related to the heart chakra. So somebody really needed to work on that. So again, with the Devil card here, toxicities, restrictions. I keep on getting that, the word restriction. Whether it's something that they have created for themselves because of past trauma. But for some of you, they could be in a karmic situation as well. That's also what I'm getting. They could have been in a very toxic situation with the Devil card. Wow. And this is Capricorn, by the way. All right, let's try to pull up more. And Scorpio. So somebody's a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Will this connection grow or deepen, Spirit? You got moving. And they got discovery. Wow, this is interesting. I'm hearing that somebody who's watching this pile, this person is really ready to release anything that's holding them back. Most especially at the very start of the reading, we have seen the Eight of Swords in reverse. There's so many cards, again, around boundaries, around restrictions, but somebody is definitely ready to lower it down or to break free from anything that's keeping them from either taking action towards you or from allowing this connection to develop or to grow in time. Yeah, I'm getting that. In fact, they're actually showing me here with this moving. I'm hearing two messages. Somebody's literally going to be moving in with their partner, okay, to show that, hey, I'm serious. Let's be together. I don't want to be apart from you anymore. I'm really getting that. And I'm drawn to this diamond over here. I don't know why, but I'm picking up something around marriage for someone who chose this pile. Because I keep on hearing the word proposal now. And then another message that's coming through is that this person will have an epiphany or a wake-up call if this is not yet happening. Okay? With this discovery card. I'm also hearing from Spirit that somebody's finally ready to walk away from a toxic situation. Maybe that's what's also getting in the way for this connection to grow, if it involves other people too. So again, like what I said, somebody could be in a karmic situation. Okay, what else? Will this connection grow, deepen, or develop, Spirit? I'm hearing Germain. Interesting. Germain. Okay. Are you freaking kidding me? I was just talking about an awakening, an epiphany. Didn't I just said that? Wow. Because when I saw this discovery card, that's what I kept on hearing from Spirit. So there you go. You got awakening genius. And wow, you got powerful move. So like what I said, somebody in this connection will have this wake-up call, an epiphany, okay? And it's kind of like going to be a breakthrough. So now I'm hearing the word breakthrough. This would change everything in a very positive way, because this would help for this connection now to enter a much more serious space. That's actually what I'm hearing from Spirit, or at least for this connection to deepen further. And that's because somebody would have this huge wake-up call. I feel somebody's also strategizing here with a powerful move. If this epiphany or this realization already happened, I'm getting here that somebody's already, taking the steps or is planning to be doing it soon. I'm hearing 3 months, by the way, for someone. Interesting. All right. What else? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Somebody could be a Pisces. A time to give rather than take. Virgo. So, this could be part of the realization, something about giving and receiving. And that's true, because balance is the key as well in life. All right? It's very, very important for the both of you to be pulling up effort to make a connection work or for it to grow. If it's only just person watering this plant and the other person's not doing their part, it would still die. Okay? And that's why it's called partnership. It should be teamwork. So there's a lesson around giving and receiving. Giving rather than taking. So maybe somebody in this connection is more invested and is giving a lot and the other person's not doing their part. Therefore, it also makes one of you feel so exhausted or depleted. So that's why you also got something around balance here. Okay? Wow. I love this. Let's try to pull it more. Is there a potential, Spirit, for this connection to grow, to deepen, or to develop? Food. Let's get another one. Crystalline. Okay, let's stop here. So based on these two cards, I'm getting that somebody in this connection is not feeling good enough. That was so strong. There's something about lack consciousness here. I'm also picking up, insecurities, whatever type of insecurity, but I'm specifically hearing somebody doesn't feel attractive. Either it's actually this person who doesn't feel good enough for you. They feel as if that you can actually, get any guy or woman out there, right? I keep on hearing somebody saying, why me? I'm not really attractive. That was so strong. Interesting. Somebody doesn't feel so good enough about you, about themselves for you, or they feel as if that you deserve someone better than them. So again, maybe that's why at the very start of this reading, I could really pick up that there's a lot of trauma It could be a childhood wound. Maybe somebody made them feel that they're not good enough. And there's really something about physical appearance. And that's why I'm picking up insecurity. Somebody doesn't feel beautiful or handsome. Wow. And so whoever this is, whether this is you or it's actually them, needed to realize that they are beautiful. That you are beautiful, pile number 1. Inside and out. Okay? So, yeah, I'm getting lack here. This could also be causing problems or causing an issue because somebody doesn't feel worthy or good enough. Okay, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. I'm hearing Randy. Oh my gosh, you got the dice. Ooh. Fishing pole. And then convertible. Okay. Yeah, it says many options. Somebody in this connection could have several options. And I'm drawn to the fishing pole like somebody is a catch, you know? I feel it's tied to that message that I just heard for someone because somebody's actually saying, well, you could have any guy or any woman out there because of your physical attractiveness. You're hot. You're actually perfect. Why me? I don't think I deserve you. Somebody's saying that. So, again, it can be either the viewer. You may have several options. Or this can also be the person that you're inquiring about. But yeah, I'm getting here that somebody is going to be taking a risk. Somebody would still take a chance here. And that's why I said, even earlier, group number 1, that there is a chance for this connection to grow or to deepen. And that's why the message earlier for you from Spirit is to have faith, to trust in this situation. But there's a lot of work to do. A lot of work on the self. That's really what I'm getting here. Release any insecurity. Because you also got something around self-improvement. I'm also getting here that, yeah, somebody would be realizing their potential. Or both of you, maybe, would be seeing that there's a potential here. Maybe it's fear that held someone back from pursuing this connection. That's also what I got. Specific signs here, we have Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini. All right. Will this connection grow or deepen? There's something about the number 29. It could be significant for someone out there. And then 33 as well. Oh my gosh, very soon. Oh boy, well you got something about planning, right? That was a powerful move. So like what I said earlier, there is a possibility that this person would be, taking a chance or is ready to pursue this connection soon. Somebody's already, making up their mind or making a decision here. Interesting. Let's see what else. Somebody's definitely confused of where this is going. Like, make up your mind. What is it that you want? What do you really want with me? I'm hearing that. But yeah, somebody would be clearly deciding. And you got benefit of the doubt. Beautiful. Give your relationship a chance. So there is a possible rekindling of a connection here for some of you. Okay. Somebody's willing to give the other person a benefit of a doubt. So yeah, that's why have faith in this situation. All right. Let's see. And you got dreams. Yeah, you are this person's dream. That's what I'm getting for sure. All right. Most especially if this person was the one who is in this lack consciousness or is not feeling good about themselves. You are a dream come true. You're like a trophy, a prize, you know, like, wow, I'm going to be so lucky if group number one is going to say yes to me, or if we're a couple. I'm hearing somebody saying that. Yeah, you are a dream come true. Somebody may be celebrating their birthday too, because I'm drawn to the birthday cake. Yeah, I'm also getting that. Not for all of you though. All right, let's try to pull up more. What else, Spirit? Will this connection grow, deepen, or develop? The sacred woman connection. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's definitely potential here, group number one, I must say. Yeah, I love this. This is also a sacred connection. And somebody is definitely going to be getting in touch more with their feminine energy or divine feminine aspect. Crazy, because you got the dream catcher and got dreams. Somebody may be, yeah, dreaming about their person on their mind, or and vice versa. You could be dreaming about each other or connecting through dreams or the astral. That's also what I'm getting here. But yeah, there is a potential for sure, group number one, that this connection will grow. You blend so well. That's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. Spirit is actually saying apple cinnamon for some of you. Yeah. Or milk and honey, kind of like that. You blend perfectly so well. You make great music together. Okay? So there's definitely a potential here for this connection to really grow. Although for some of you, it might take a while. It might take some time because somebody needed to do some shadow work or to really release any trauma. It depends on the situation. But yeah, regardless of the scenario, there's still a potential for this connection to develop into something much more serious, much more healthier, okay, or deeper. All right, let's pull up another one. Yeah, you got the snake in reverse. So I'm getting here that, yeah, with the snake is also related to healing. So that's why I said earlier, somebody really needed to work on their shadow side first, because that's creating a blockage. Regardless whether this is going to be with you or for anyone else that they might encounter, if it's actually them who needed to work on their shadow side or heal their traumas. But yeah, I'm also getting here with the snake. Somebody's ready to release old parts of themselves, you know, like anything that's no longer serving them. I keep on hearing the word rebirth for sure. Because again, somebody had an awakening or will be having an awakening. This person has a lot of desire for you. Like what I said, you are this person's dream come true, and vice versa. And then I'm also getting here that, yeah, there's also cheating, by the way. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting that. Not for all of you, but somebody may have cheated. And that's why you got forgiveness and benefit of a doubt. Not for all of you, though, but I suddenly picked that up. Something around cheating. But the deception could also be that somebody in this connection is not opening up or not showing their true feelings. So only take what applies. All right, let's see what else. It's also possible that if this person has trust issues, that they were cheated or betrayed before. Are you freaking kidding me? Choose wisely. Options again. Earlier, you got the convertible. So somebody has options here, okay? I'm really getting that, whether it's you who has several options or it's actually them who may have several admirers. Well, or somebody's kind of like still deciding, but you got the very soon card earlier. So that's a good sign that somebody will be deciding or will be clear with what it is that they want soon. So whether that's you or them. Let's pull it more. Yeah, it's almost there because you got the 9 and it says completion. Close to the 10, you guys. Close to the 10. Haven't you noticed? You got it very soon. So yeah, wow. It looks like there's really going to be some progress happening soon for some of you. Or you will be seeing some positive changes. Because somebody's ready to release what's holding them back or break free from something and to be more transparent and honest. Yeah, things would actually flow. Oh my gosh. Any blockages or any hindrance that's kind of like stopping for this connection to grow, it will be released. I'm really getting that. It's almost there. Okay? It's almost there. Somebody would finally make a decision here. And because of that, things would be flowing more. But trust in the flow. That's also what Spirit is saying. Because the message for the viewer is to have faith. Okay? Trust in the flow of things. Alright, what else? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen, Spirit? Happy family. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. Peace. I love it. So yeah, with all the cards that we're pulling up so far, it's really leaning towards yes. I tell you that. Group number 1. For a lot of you chose this pile. Okay? Somebody who's watching this pile could be inquiring about a spouse. Maybe, yeah, there was a fallout. Somebody may have cheated even. I don't know. I'm suddenly getting that. This is very specific, though. And definitely you have kids. That's what Spirit is saying. But like what we have seen earlier, somebody would be forgiving the other person and would give this another go. All right? But I'm definitely seeing here that, yeah, the situation will be healed. It will be healed. And this will result to a much more better partnership. That's actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. I'm drawn to the rainbow. So yeah, the storms of this connection will soon pass. Believe in miracles, okay? And sooner or later with the flow and peace, yeah. It's like the 6 of Swords. You're moving towards calmer waters here. You will be feeling more at peace and assured. Or both of you. And also with the peace, especially if there was a conflict, because you got the forgiveness card earlier. There you go. Peace will be restored in your connection. Wow. Okay. What else? Yeah. Cherish your relationship. Maybe somebody wasn't able to do that. That's also what I'm hearing right now for someone who chose this pile. Somebody wasn't able to appreciate or cherish what this person's been doing. And now that they're gone, they're like, oh, okay, now I know what I'm missing. I'm getting that suddenly. So yeah. But I notice as well, group number one, for a lot of you, regardless of whether you are or you were in a relationship with this person or not, but this person is really seeing you as somebody who's really wifey or spouse material, okay? Like this person's really seeing you as their dream person, like you're the one I want to end up with and have family with. There's really something about taking things to the next level here. So like what I said, for a lot of you chose this pile, there is a potential for this connection to grow or to deepen. It just depends, because for others of you, it's really complicated. It would take a while. It would take some time. And somebody really needed to do a lot of work on themselves or healing first. Okay, let's pull up this deck. What else, Spirit? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Are you freaking kidding me? You got the union. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's nice. Let's pull up another one. Hold up. Negotiator. Okay. Okay. I noticed that. You know what? I noticed that for group number one, you and this person in your mind would come to an agreement, or I'm getting the word compromise. All right? Especially got the negotiator here. And especially if you had a fallout and this was your ex or this was your previous partner. Yeah, I'm really getting a rekindling of a connection here. That was so strong. So I tell you, group number one, there is a potential for this connection to really grow and to deepen. On top of for the connection to be healed as well. Especially if something happened between the both of you. Yeah, you got the imagination. And I'm hearing right now, honestly, that somebody's kind of like thinking that maybe it's impossible. Because I'm drawn to the keyword fantasy. Like maybe it's impossible. Maybe this person would never like me. I'm hearing that again. Like somebody is doubting. No wonder you got the doubt card or benefit of the doubt. So yeah, somebody needed to release any doubts that they may have, okay? Because again, it can actually also create your reality. But I'm even hearing with this imagination card that somebody would be surprised. Like, is this for real? I can't believe now it makes sense why I got the dream. It's going to be a dream come true, okay? Like, am I dreaming? Somebody's saying that. This is really weird. Like, I don't expect, or I don't even know how it happened. I'm hearing somebody saying that right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to pull up more. Let's try this deck. Will this connection grow or deepen, Spirit? Blowing kiss. Wow. Oh my gosh. Giving and receiving. Beautiful. Affection return. There you go. Balance is being restored here. How crazy is that? When one of the cards earlier, it says, a time to give rather than take. And we were discussing about that balance is the key. Balance is very important in life and also in relationships, of course, because if it's only one person who's invested to the connection, they're showing that they care, that they love this person, that they're into this person, but the other person is guarded and is not showing. How can that connection grow? Worse, it can project to the other person that I don't feel the same way for you. I don't like you. But obviously, it's only because somebody is afraid to show what they truly feel, right? And now it makes sense why the Seven of Swords is in reverse at the very start of this reading, and the Eight of Swords as well, which is why there is a potential for this connection to grow or to deepen, because somebody would be doing that. Somebody would have this huge realization. And that's because I'm hearing right now this person doesn't want to lose you, if it's actually them who's doing that. Yeah. Balance will actually be restored, or the balance is actually going to be established in this connection, which will help for it to grow or to deepen. Congratulations. I don't know what this is for, but I'm really feeling it. Wow. There's going to be giving and receiving moving forward in this connection. And so it's going to grow, right? Oh, wow. I love this. Let's pull up another one. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love the synchronicities for this reading. It says, you feel that the other person likes you, but you're afraid of being wrong. So this is the case for some of you. Both of you are in this guessing game. Like, I know this guy likes me, or I know this girl likes me, but I'm just not sure. Maybe somebody's, of course, afraid of rejection. So both of you are in this guessing game. Does she really like me? Does he really like me? Because none of you, or one of you, doesn't want to step forward. And somebody also needed to be in their divine feminine, in which you're more receiving, right? Because it's all about receiving. And the divine masculine in this connection is one who would be taking action. So yeah, wow. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Because if somebody in this connection who's doing, this, which is the Four of Pentacles, not wanting to show what they truly feel, they're guarding themselves, how can it grow? It will project to the other person that they don't like them, right? And so the chances or the opportunity for the both of you to deepen this, to grow this, is going to be slim, right? But like what I said earlier, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So somebody would definitely, let down their guards or be more open and honest. Beautiful. Let's get one more here. Release. Oh my gosh. And it says here, release the burdens of the past. Let love fly free. Bingo. Didn't I say that with a forgiveness card? Somebody also needed to clear up old energies from their past, whether it's trauma or wounds. Because again, even if it's not with you, if it's actually them who's still holding on or still unhealed, rather, from their traumas, the same thing will happen for the next person that they meet. All right? And it's never personal. It has nothing to do with you. It's unfortunate, though, that they had to go through that, but still, it's important to recognize those wounds, to deal with it, to acknowledge first what needs to be healed, and to deal with it, or to work with it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be for your own benefit. So yeah, somebody needed to release any burdens of the past that's preventing for love to really flourish or to grow here. Okay? I love this. So there is a chance. Let's see what Spirit has to say as well about this. You're very close to getting your wish. Oh, wow. Group number 1. Didn't I say that too earlier? Because you got the number 9. And you got, it says completion. What the freak? I love the synchronicities. And then I even said, it's almost there. Almost there. Okay? Because somebody's ready. Somebody's already planning and is ready to make a move or to take action, or somebody's ready to finally make a decision. So yeah, group number 1, you're very close to getting your wish. Beautiful. So let's clear the table, because before we end this reading, I wanted to pull up a message for you from this person. Start off with this one. What is the message for group number 1 from the person on their mind? What do they want to say, Spirit? Listen to your heart. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold up. Isn't that the message earlier? Isn't that the message earlier? Whoa, let me just grab that real quick, you guys. Somebody really needed to hear that message. So, meaning this is for the viewer, because this is a message from your person. You got this earlier, right? That says, listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. And now this is your person's message for you. Listen to your heart. So like what I said, you can switch roles, okay? So somebody would resonate with that. Your person wanted to give you that message to listen to your heart. I just want you all the time. Wow. I am addicted to you. No wonder I got the devil card earlier. Beautiful. Whoa, hold up. That flew out. Let me actually just grab that real quick, okay? Okay, so there you go. I meant what I said. This love scares me. Yeah, somebody's actually, wrapped up in some traumas from the past. And Ace of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me? This person loves you. Has a lot of deep feelings for you regardless of the scenario. Group number 1. Oh my gosh, wow. So again, listen to your heart. I just want you all the time. I am addicted to you. I meant what I said. This love scares me. An Ace of Cups. Let's get another one from a different deck. Hold up. Let's get this one. You are the best I ever had. Wow. Wow. Such beautiful messages. Group number 1. I love this. You are wifey husband material. Didn't I say that earlier? What the freak? Oh my gosh. Crazy. So yeah, there you go. You are wifey husband material. Because I was drawn to the images of a married couple. For some of you, you're inquiring about a spouse that you had a fallout with. Okay? Or a partner that you had a fallout with. Oh my gosh, I am freaking blown away with the synchronicity. Let's just get one more, okay, before we end this reading. Beautiful. And I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Bingo, that's it. Didn't I say that too earlier with a shadow? That's why I keep on hearing something about shadow work. I am freaking blown away by the synchronicity of this reading for you, group number 1. And so to answer your question, will this connection grow or deepen? There is a huge chance or a potential for it to grow. Especially that somebody's ready to break free from what's limiting them. They're ready to become more truthful and remove the mask that they've been wearing. And this would help to strengthen the bond and for the connection to start growing. Okay? So, yeah, I love this for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And as usual, I'll see you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light. Hello there, group number 2. And you chose the tree agate sphere. Let's put this here. And we are going to ask Spirit, will this connection grow or deepen? Let's find out. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 2. Is there a potential for this connection to grow, to deepen, or to develop? The Hierophant, the Fool, Two of Swords in reverse, the Chariot, Ace of Swords, too many. Let's just get one more. There you go. Oh my gosh, Three of Pentacles, okay. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, group number 2. Let's begin with the signs. Seeing here, well, we have swords. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, especially Aquarius. And then I'm also seeing here Taurus, if it's actually Earth, and then Cancer, if it's actually water, and Aries, if it's actually fire. So, to the question, is there a potential for this connection to grow, to deepen, or for it to develop? I'm definitely seeing here that yes, okay, that there is a huge chance that this can actually lead to a serious commitment. I'm getting here that somebody in this connection will also take a leap of faith with this full card over here. Somebody's going to be realizing something, okay? With the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, a clarity, especially that you got the Two of Swords in reverse. Maybe in the past, somebody's confused or not sure of what it is that they want. Especially that right beside it, you got the Chariot card. So somebody's kind of like, yeah, not sure whether should they go left or right. But there's going to be a breakthrough here. And because of this, it would actually help for this connection to grow. There's going to be teamwork here, which makes a relationship grow, by the way. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? If it's just one person putting in all of the effort or the work, then eventually it will crumble down. It should be the both of you. So yeah, there is a potential, group number 2. And also with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this person, if it's actually not you, all right, because you can switch roles, by the way, would be, yeah, releasing any guards, which is quite similar to group number 1, by the way. So if you were drawn to group number 1, feel free to check that out. But yeah, I'm definitely getting here that there is a potential for this connection to lead towards a higher level of commitment with a Hierophant. Love this. All right, let's try to pull it more. I'm hearing the name Andy. Okay, let's pull up 3 cards from this deck. Okay, that was fast. What is this? Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So somebody would be doing that, not just words. Oh my gosh. True love. Beautiful. This love is once in a lifetime. And you have treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. How beautiful is this, group number 2? So, like what I said, I'm really seeing here that there is a chance that this connection will grow, or it will actually develop into something much more deeper that could further lead towards a serious commitment, okay? Somebody is definitely going to be ready to take action. No wonder you got the Chariot, because Chariot is also an action card, like somebody's really making a move, or there's going to be movement in this connection soon, where somebody would be not only saying it, but expressing their love through actions. Perhaps if this is not you, and it's actually them, because again, you can switch roles, they would be realizing that they need to treasure their loved ones, which is, in this case, it's you, and that you are their true love. That this is not just any random connection. It is a love that is once in a lifetime. Okay? Wow, how beautiful is this for group number 2? Let's try to pull it more. Is there a chance, Spirit, for this connection to grow, to deepen, or to develop? Wow. Transparency. There you go. Yeah, no wonder you got the Ace of Swords at the very start of the reading, because Ace of Swords is all about clarity or truth. Somebody's ready to speak their truth. Like what I said. Not only are they going to be verbally letting you know, but they would be also putting their words into actions. Okay? Somebody's ready to be more authentic, to be more honest with their feelings. I love this. What else? Humor. Okay. And then sacral chakra. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of passion in this connection. I'm getting here too that for some of you with the humor, I suddenly channeled this, and it's not for all of you, but Spirit is actually saying that somebody's watching pile number 2, whether this is you or it's actually the person on your mind, who would suddenly joke and say, I like you, or I've been crushing on you for a very long time. So it's going to start off as a joke, in other words. That was so powerful. I just heard that from Spirit. And wow. And that's going to be the start. So somebody would be playing it safe and just really saying it through a joke first. And then the other person's like, seriously? You're just joking. Stop pulling my leg. And yeah. And then all of a sudden somebody would be really speaking their truth. And I even heard just now somebody's saying, what if I tell you it's not a joke? How would you react to it? Kind of like that. But I'm picking up a very playful energy for sure. And that's when I saw this humor card. I don't know who this for, but that was so cute. Spirit is actually saying it's going to be starting off with a joke, where one of you or somebody would kind of like use that as an opportunity to express their feelings. Maybe because they're not sure how the other person would react to it or respond to that or what. Yeah. Oh boy. Alrighty. Let's see what else. Is there potential for this connection to grow or to deepen? And by the way, this could also be the advice to build friendship. That's just what I'm hearing right now. Spirit wanted me to go back first. Yeah, to inject humor in your current connection, whether you are still getting to know more about each other. Yeah, Spirit is actually saying that. And Spirit is actually saying it's very important for the both of you to be more open towards each other, which is something that I said for the other group or the previous group, that if one of you is just going to be so guarded and is not wanting to share their feelings, how can you expect for a connection to grow? And even if this person really wanted you, but if he or she is going to be pretending that they don't have any feelings for you, then it's going to be projecting to the other person that it's a one-sided thing, right? So honesty and transparency is very, very important, as well as injecting this light-hearted energy into your connection. I'm also picking up with the sacral chakra, something about being creative, okay? Yeah, somebody's being creative and would be expressing their truth through humor, okay? That's why I really picked up something about joke. That's so cute. I'm hearing the name Edward. Will this connection grow or deepen, Spirit? And then, interesting, I'm hearing Lou? No, Spirit is actually saying Liu. I don't know. Weird. I just heard that just now. Liu. Okay, Liu. So, that sounds like a Chinese name, though. Or surname. I don't know. I just heard that just now. Anyway, you got moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. Group 1 got this card, by the way. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Whoa. Things are definitely heating up and getting serious. Whoa. Somebody's ready to sign the contract here. Let's get on with it, you know? Kind of like that. Oh my gosh, a deep breath. Beautiful. I don't know what this is for, but congratulations in advance. But yeah, I'm getting here that somebody's watching pile number 2. You could be already in a relationship. Let's start off with that. Somebody is already in a relationship with this person, and one of you, especially the divine masculine, is going to be proposing, like, hey, you know what? Let's move in together. I don't want to be apart from you anymore. Or propose. Could be a marriage for someone out there who chose this pile. Okay? I'm really getting that. But definitely, regardless of the scenario, this person is ready, or somebody's ready to turn this into a serious commitment. Or to, level this up. I love this, group number 2. And this would actually make the both of you, it's not just one of you, but it will make the both of you feeling so at peace with a deep breath. Feeling reassured. So yeah, somebody's really thinking of moving in under one roof or getting married soon. If not that, at least leveling things up or taking things to the next level, okay? I'm also picking up something about relocation. Oh, wow. I just heard that now. Yeah, somebody's from East Asia, because that's interesting. I just heard, that name earlier. Somebody could be from East Asia. That's just a confirmation for someone. But when it comes to relocation, I just heard that right now too. Somebody's ready to, relocate. Like, okay, let's move in together. I'm ready for this. I've thought about this many, many times. Yeah. Oh, wow. Especially if this is a long distance connection for someone. I'm really hearing that. Okay, let's try to pull up more. Will this connection grow, deepen, or develop? You and your loved ones are safe. Wow, the goddess. And threshold. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a very specific message just now. So it's not for everybody. But I just heard somebody would be so shocked. Like, is this for real? Somebody might be kind of like thinking that it's just an illusion. Whether this is you who's been feeling it, like, am I being delusional? Maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I'm just making things in my mind or making things up in my mind. But nope. You are correct if this is you. Or it could be the other person. Because again, you can switch roles for this reading. And somebody would be so shocked. Like, oh my gosh, this person is really into me. Yeah, I'm really getting that. That you're very important or very sacred to this person, especially with a goddess. I'm also picking up that somebody in this connection needed to be more of like in their divine feminine. So work on your divine feminine, especially if you're also the divine feminine watching this. Because I'm also hearing something about roles being flipped, where it's actually the divine feminine who's actually taking action. So, yeah, it should be the other way around. Allow the divine masculine to do his part, okay? So, yeah, somebody actually needed to be more embracing their divine feminine energy. And I'm going to be reading this intuitively. I'm drawn to the image of the shell of the crab. Somebody could be a Cancer, by the way. But yeah, something about protection. Like somebody's very guarded and they're trying to protect their feelings here. So yeah, but like what we've seen earlier, you got the transparency. Somebody's ready to speak their truth instead of hiding in their shell. And if this is actually you, I tell you, this person is really seeing you as the goddess, okay? You're a dream come true as well for this person. But I'm drawn to one of the messages from this goddess card where it says, do not listen to those who want to keep you small. So maybe somebody in this connection, whether it's you or them, who's really looking at themselves as if they're small, that they're not good enough as well. And so whoever that is, whether it's you or them, needed to change the way they see themselves, okay? That they are important, that they are sacred, that they're beautiful, they're handsome or attractive, and that they're worthy of embracing this divine love. That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, I feel that any doubts, that's also what I'm hearing right now, from this connection will be dissolved soon. And that's because somebody is ready to step forward or is ready to speak their truth. And therefore, this would help for this connection to grow and deepen moving forward. I love this. Somebody's anxious. With the rabbit over here, somebody's really scared or nervous. Yeah. Okay. Let's get 3 cards from this deck. Is there a potential spirit for this connection to grow, to deepen, or to develop? Oh, wow. You got the emerald. Which is also, by the way, the crystal of the year for 2026. So, yeah. Beautiful. One of the crystals for this year. Emerald, as well as jade and obsidian and lapis lazuli. Wow, somebody's deciding. Okay. Yeah, somebody's looking into this. All right. But I'm really picking up that sooner or later, whoever this is who's looking into the connection carefully, maybe this is the type of person who doesn't want to just jump into something and then backing out all of a sudden. Okay, so they want to make sure. Maybe this person was hurt before as well, okay? Or they're still healing from the past. But somebody is going to be taking a chance, all right? Because I believe you got the full card at the very start of the reading. That's weird. I sounded like Southern all of a sudden. What the freak. Yeah, somebody could be having that Southern accent. Interesting. But anyway, you got the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith. And it says here, take a chance. Okay? And that's because whoever this is going to be realizing that this is indeed a rare connection. Look at the keyword here. It says rare, right? And earlier, you got true love that says this love is once in a lifetime. So that's supporting it. Somebody would be realizing it or would be seeing that, oh my gosh, this is a once in a lifetime kind of relationship. I shouldn't let this go. I don't want this to be a missed opportunity. It is a rare one and has the potential for it to be a strong relationship, okay? And the keyword peace is also calling out to me because earlier I got a deep breath. So yeah, I feel this is what you and this person might be experiencing when you guys are together. This person fills you with so much peace and vice versa. Somebody's capable of giving mature love as well. So yeah, that's beautiful. I love this. Strong Virgo and Taurus sign here. Alrighty, let's move on to the next. Is there a potential for this connection to grow or to deepen? Now I'm hearing Seattle. Somebody could be from Seattle. Finances and career. So maybe somebody's actually kind of like still working on that area of their life, which is career, prior to being ready to be in a relationship. So yeah, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Oh my gosh, and then he got marriage. I tell you, this person is really thinking of tying the knot. I got that earlier when I saw the commitment card. Somebody's really ready to take things to the next level here. Maybe they just needed to work on their career or their finances first. And then you got desire. Oh my gosh. Yep. This person has a lot of passion and desire for you. Group number 2. Okay. I should be covering this one. Wow. Cover her puppies. Anyway. I'm really seeing here that there's a strong potential. Okay. This person's definitely seeing that you're it. Okay. You're it. You check all the boxes. But maybe this person's taking their time. For some of you, they could be still, again, working on some area of their life, okay? But they're really thinking of taking things to the next level with you, okay? I love this. Let's try to pull up more. What else, Spirit? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Are you freaking kidding me? You saw me shuffle, as always. Now I got maturity. You just got a message from the Emerald card around mature love. So yeah, whether this is what this person's seeing in you, that you're capable of giving a mature love. Perhaps in the past, they dealt with somebody who's really emotionally mature, right? Somebody would be resonating with that. There could also be age gap here. So yeah, that's why there is a potential for this to grow or to deepen. Because whether it's also the both of you capable of offering a mature kind of love here. Both of you are ready. That's actually what I'm hearing from Spirit. I love this. Okay. What else? Oh my gosh. Earlier you got moving in. So yeah, I don't know what's this for. And that message also appeared for pile number 1. But definitely somebody's watching this pick a card reading will be moving in with their partner. Especially if you guys are already in a relationship. Somebody's ready to like, yeah, let's actually live under the same roof. I don't want to be apart from you. Or there is a possibility of marriage. You also got the marriage card just earlier, okay? Or eventually it would lead to that for some of you. Because there's a potential for this to be long lasting. Okay, you fill this person with so much peace. That's actually what I'm hearing. You make this person feel secure and vice versa. Yeah, and I tell you, this person's even seeing you as somebody that they really wanted to build a family with as well. Okay, I love this. And I keep on hearing the word assurance. It would make the both of you feel assured. Like, this is it, okay? I have no more doubts. I know that this is the right one or this is the right person for me. Okay, love that. Let's see what else. Is there a potential, Spirit, for this connection to grow, to deepen, or to develop? Oh, sacral chakra. Didn't you get that from a different deck earlier? Crazy. Yeah, you keep on getting sacral chakra. So yeah, sacral chakra, it's actually the sexual chakra, or it governs the the sexual organs, okay? And so sacral chakra is related to creativity, by the way. So maybe somebody who's watching this pile may want to work with that just in case around their sacral chakra. Yeah, because I noticed just now there's a lot of oranges, okay? So yeah, color orange. So sacral chakra is all about passion as well, or creativity, feeling more inspired or motivated as well. So yeah, let's see. Let's pull up more. Yeah, there's going to be a new beginning or a rebirth in your connection with this person, where there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire, because the word desire kept on popping up. In one of the cards earlier, it says desire, which is also related to the sacral chakra. And I'm suddenly channeling right now. I don't know what this is for. Okay, Spirit is actually saying that you are in a friends with benefits with this person. So, okay, now it makes sense why I got sacral chakra twice. So maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe this person just wanted to sleep with me, or this person never wanted to be or to enter a serious commitment with me. But there's hope, okay? There is a chance. I'm getting that for some of you. And again, it's not for all of you though, but yeah, that was the specific scenario that I suddenly heard just now, where Spirit was saying something around friends with benefits, okay? And that's the current situation for someone out there. But there's going to be a new beginning. Things will transform for sure. The both of you will be ready to start something new, which would actually help for this connection to even, develop into something more meaningful. Yeah, I love that. Let's see, what else? Okay, yeah, now it makes sense why I got the rebirth, because you got forgiveness. So if this is somebody that you had a fallout with, or something happened in this connection, I'm getting that there is a possibility of you and this person starting all over again, all right? Giving it a brand new or fresh new start. No wonder you got the Full card as well, because Full card is all about new beginnings, okay? So yeah, there is still a potential here for both of you to give this connection a restart and to re-meet as well. That's also what I'm hearing. Okay. What else? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Whoa, you got the Sun. I love that. So, like what I told you, group number 2, the chances are there. It is there. You brighten this person's life, okay, and vice versa. And I'm getting here, this is what's going to be making one of you realize that, yeah, I don't want to lose sight of this person. That's what I'm hearing. I don't want to lose sight of this person. I'm willing to make things work. That's what I'm channeling or hearing right now. Even though it's difficult. Yeah, somebody's going to be stepping outside of their comfort zone even, just to prove that they're willing to either make it work or to prove that, hey, I'm serious. Because again, this person's reason, or whoever this is that it's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. And I don't want to lose this person at all, or to lose this opportunity. And again, number 1, right? So, starting all over again. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Yeah, both of you are really highly attracted towards each other. Okay. If this is just a new one, it's a new connection. Because for some of you, you're inquiring about a person that you had a fallout with, or it's a person from your past and there's no contact. So only take what applies. But others of you, it's somebody that you just recently met. And things are still, in the early stages. And if that's the case, well, both of you are highly attracted towards each other. And sooner or later, it's going to deepen. That's what they're showing me. It's not just going to be physical attraction anymore. There's a possibility of emotional connection happening. Especially that somebody's really going to be more clear with their feelings, or they would be opening up or speaking their truth. Okay? So this is nice. Let's try to pull up another one. And I'm hearing the name Lindsay. Lindsay. Okay. Oh, yes. Bingo. I love this. I mean, come on. How straightforward is this? That's why I noticed for group number 2, it looks like your reading is going to be quicker than the previous group. Because it's so freaking straightforward. Okay? There's nothing more to, kind of like explain. Because it's very clear. It's very straightforward. And look at this. It says, a love bond grows stronger over time. And the question for this particular reading is there a potential for this connection to grow or to develop? Well, there you go. It will grow. And it will grow stronger over time. It's going to blossom with this flower over here. I love this. I love this for pile number 2. Let's see what else. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Ego. Okay. Let's pull up another one. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Wow. You saw me shuffle, right? About to reveal or confess. I was just talking about that. Somebody's ready to speak their truth or will be ready to speak their truth soon. For some of you, they're ready to let go of their pride. So maybe that's what's getting in the way. Somebody's too much in their ego or pride, not wanting to accept or acknowledge that I really like this person. Yeah. But ego death is really what I'm picking up here. And boom, you got the Verge, which says about to reveal and confess. And this would help for the connection to grow. All right? Because maybe for some of you, you're not yet there. You're not in that stage yet where one of you and both of you actually revealed each other's feelings. Like, I like you, or I like you back, you know? But there is an opportunity for that to happen soon. I even channeled earlier, like somebody's going to be, somebody's being very creative and would be just kind of like joking the other and saying, hey, I like you, or I've been crushing on you for a long time, actually, you know? And then somebody would ask, like, is this a joke or what? You're joking me, you're pulling my leg. And the other person's like, nope. All right. Oh my gosh, wow. So yeah, I don't know what this for, but somebody's ready to fess up. That's nice. So let's see, what else? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Okay. What I actually heard with this card, now this is for those who are resonating with, you had a fallout with this person, or this person would be coming back to bargain, or to tell you, hey, let's work on this. I'm really getting that. Like, let's work on this. This is what I'm going to be doing, okay? Moving forward. I'm sorry that happened. I'm suddenly channeling dialogues here, which is interesting. So, yeah, somebody would be persuading for the other person to give this another go. Yeah. And then for others of you, this is just someone that you just met, or it's just an early, beginning stages, or it's a new relationship or connection, rather. I'm getting here that, eventually the person, whether it's you or them, would be revealing what they truly feel. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next. What else, Spirit? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? And I noticed for group number 2, on top of, yeah, your reading seems to be a lot more shorter than the previous group, but it's just super direct and clear. In fact, you even got the commitment card. So that's very straightforward that this person really wanted to commit to you or would be committing to you. Okay, yeah, this is what I was just talking about when I saw the goddess card earlier. Somebody's lacking confidence, maybe. They don't feel good enough, all right? Low self-esteem. For others of you, again, you keep on getting the keyword ego, and you just got that here, right? So, 2 keywords from 2 different decks that says ego, and that's not a coincidence. So, somebody would be swallowing their pride, okay? Or there's going to be death of the ego, which would help change everything, okay? But yeah, one of you needed to work on their confidence because, again, on that goddess card, it says, believe that you are as important as the stars in the heaven, right? So yeah, somebody has poor self-esteem. They don't feel good enough about themselves. They don't feel attractive. They feel that you deserve someone else better. So whether this is you feeling that or the other person, okay? So let's see what else. I'm hearing Ashley. Oh, yeah, because I also channeled long distance. Yeah, this is my powerful confirmation, you guys. I said that earlier because I channeled that somebody's thinking of, yeah, I'm ready to move in with you. I'm ready to relocate. I heard the word relocate earlier, so there you go. Now we got long distance relationship. So maybe this is a case for some of you would be resonating with this kind of scenario where you and this person are far apart from each other, whether it's different, you know, city or state or country even. But yeah, now it makes sense why I got moving in. All right. Both you and this person are ready to live under the same roof. Or will be in the future. Okay. All right, let's pull up more. And by the way, I'm also hearing if it's not necessarily moving in together, if this is just somebody that you recently met and it's a long distance connection, somebody is actually going to be taking a chance on meeting the other person. Like, yeah, let's meet up. That's a sign that they're serious. Like, I really wanted to see you, spend time with you in the flesh. All right. Let's see what else. Okay, you have gotten the forgiveness keyword twice, pile number 2, because you got that earlier. And again, a lot of synchronicities for pile number 2. So this is the second time, and it says here, allow forgiveness to heal the wounds of the heart, restoring love's trust. So yeah, this is only for those who are resonating with, you had a fallout with this person on your mind, okay? But I'm getting here that there is a potential for you and this person to have a restart or to give this relationship or connection another go. Okay, now this is not necessarily between the both of you. It could be one of you needed to forgive the past because it's creating a blockage for love to enter. Alrighty, so let's see what Spirit has to say about this. And then we'll pull up messages from this person on your mind before we wrap things up. Your spirits and guides are helping manifest your desires. So there you go. Pile number 2. This is what you needed to know. Your spirits and your guides are helping manifest your desires, whether this is related to the connection or something else. Love this. Okay, so now let's clear the table. And we'll pull up messages for you from this person on your mind. Let's see what they wanted to say. Message for group number 2 from the person on their mind, please. Ooh, that was so fast. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Oh my gosh. Talk about lack of confidence. So yeah, for some of you, it's actually the person on your mind. So regardless of the gender, if you're a guy watching this, you're so handsome, okay? You just can just flip it. Yeah. And yeah, this person's saying, you're so beautiful. Why do you need me? Wow. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. So this is for those that had a fallout. There was a conflict, and well, you got forgiveness. All right. Next, I miss you. Do you? Alrighty. The number 9 kept on repeating. That could be significant for someone, whether it's the month of September or life path number 9. The number 8 as well. I am in so much pain. Okay. And then I am absolutely in love with you. Oh boy. And then I meant what I said. This one popped up for group number 1 as well. I meant what I said. So let's get 3 more cards from this deck. What else? What is the message for group number 2 from the person under mine? I want to make you smile. I keep on hearing this song. I forgot the title. Hold up, you guys. I need to search that up. While I was shuffling, I keep on hearing it. Say something. I don't even know who sang that song. I just heard it somewhere before. Weird. Hold up, you guys. This is kind of challenging because I really don't know the title or who's the artist. Okay, let me just check real quick, okay? Okay, finally. Here we go. So I tried to look it up. It turned out that it's by Great Big World and Christina Aguilera. And the title of the song is actually Say Something. Crazy, because I really don't know the lyrics or the artist even until I search it now. But yeah, that was so powerful. I keep on hearing it over and over, and I was like, what the freak? What is that song? So you may want to look that up, but let me read some of the lyrics here. It says, say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so small, it was over my head. I know nothing at all, and I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. So same chorus, all right? And I will swallow my pride. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Now that is really crazy. Oh, when you actually got 2 cards around ego and pride. What the freak, man? It says, and I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. What? So you guys, I don't know what this is for, but you may resonate with this. Because that was so powerful. Keep on hearing it. Again, the title of the song is Say Something, Great Big World, and Christina Aguilera. Okay? Oh my gosh, I'm freaking blown away. So many synchronicities for pile number 2. And it's so clear or very direct. So it looks like, yeah. This is something really special for someone. Especially the song. Really amazing. Anyway, let's pull up the last 2 cards from this deck. What else? What is their message for you? Pile number 2. Okay, this one flipped and that one too. So let's take a look. Let me take you out on a date. There you go. Wow. So for some of you, this person is going to be taking you out or asking out on a date, or they wanted to. And then I find you intimidating. Oh boy, I love this reading for pile number 2. Tons of synchronicities. And so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you again next week. Bye guys. Love and light. Now it's your turn, group number 3, and you chose the Tree Agate crystal bracelet, which is really beautiful. Again, this is good for grounding, stability, resilience, and for growth. So speaking of growth, we are going to ask the question, will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Let's find out. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number 3. You got Ace of Swords, the Chariot, Death, Rebirth, 4 of Wands, okay. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh, 9 of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's get one more. And you got 8 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have Ace of Wands. Alrighty, so let's actually start off with signs. I'm definitely seeing here a lot of water. That's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Especially Scorpio and Cancer. And I'm also getting fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright, so group number 3. Is there a chance, is there a potential for this connection to grow, to deepen, or to develop? Well, yeah, I'm really seeing that here. There is a possibility for this connection to have a brand new beginning. I'm definitely seeing here some movement happening. And there is a reunion or union happening as well. This could be also a very twin flame-ish vibe, or yeah, or you could be in a twin flame connection for some of you, because I'm drawn to the black and white horse, and then you got 4 of Wands, 1111. And if you've been seeing 1111, because I'm also seeing the number 1 here, and you got Ace, that's 1, all right? That is a sign of new beginnings as well. On top of, it's actually a twin flame number, okay? So yeah, I'm picking up that somebody who chose this pile could be in a twin flame connection with someone. And I'm really seeing here that there's going to be, like what I said, some breakthrough happening as well with the Ace of Swords. Somebody would be walking away from something first or leaving something behind, all right? And for every ending, there is a new beginning. And you got 2 aces here. All right. An opportunity for the both of you to speak your truth, to communicate, to clear things up, and to rekindle the flame if there is a current separation. Wow. I love this for pile number 3. All right. Let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's see. Is there a potential for this connection to grow, develop, or to deepen? We'll pull up 3 cards from this deck. Okay, what is this? Have faith. One of the groups got this card. So yeah, have faith. This is a sign that, yeah, there is hope, okay? It says trust your faith in the situation. And I'm drawn to the butterflies over there. So, yeah, there's going to be some positive changes or transformation happening. Especially you got the death card earlier, which is also talking about transformation or changes. Oh my gosh. Miracles and blessings. What the freak? Group number 3. Beautiful. And demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So there you go. Very beautiful cards. I love this, pile number 3. So just like what I said, the chances are there. All right, you even got the 9 of Cups. It's your wish coming true as well as for this person. Believe in miracles, all right? Because miracles and blessings are on its way to you now, as well as for this connection. So you are being called to have faith, all right? And somebody in this connection will be more of like demonstrating their love towards you or vice versa. Or you can actually also switch roles, by the way, for this reading, okay? But definitely the both of you or one of you would be ready to act upon their love towards you. Oh my gosh, I love this. Let's try to pull it more. What else? Is there a potential for this connection to grow, to develop, or to deepen? Let's see here. Sacrifice. Interesting. I keep on hearing the name Cassandra. Yeah. Or Cassie. All right. You got loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Let's get one more first. Oh my gosh, whoa. Oh my gosh, this is my powerful confirmation because I was just hearing a message already while I was shuffling. Yeah. And then, oh my gosh, you got Six of Cups. Beautiful, really. So, pile number 3. Let's actually start off with, because I keep on hearing somebody is saying, I don't want to be alone anymore. I'm even hearing a song earlier. I just forgot. You could be connecting through songs with this person. So I just forgot the title of the song. But yeah, but somebody's saying that, like, I don't want to be alone anymore, especially when I saw this loneliness card. This person is really yearning for you. This person really wanted to be with you. There could be distance here between you and this person. Because you got the Six of Swords, so something around overseas even, because I'm drawn to the image of the globe. So this is not for all of you, but it would resonate for someone out there who chose this pile. If you are in a long-distance connection with this person, or if you guys are actually apart from each other, geographically speaking, yeah, know that this person's missing a whole lot. This person is really yearning for you. This person really wanted to be where you are. So I got this message for one of the groups, by the way. So if you're drawn to one of the groups, maybe you want to check that out. But it's the same message that I'm channeling. Like somebody is ready to make some sacrifices, either by relocating, okay? And that's because of they really wanted to be with the person that they love. Now, you can switch roles, whether this is actually you or it's actually this person on your mind, okay? But yeah, I'm getting here that somebody is actually ready to kind of like sacrifice something just to be with the person that they really want or desire. And sacrifice, this card, it's actually also based off from The Little Mermaid, you know, like she sacrificed her own powers just to be with this guy or the prince, right? So yeah, I'm getting that very strongly as well for pile number 3. And I'm really picking up reconciliation here for sure. Especially got the Six of Cups. So there is a possible reunion, reconciliation, or union of souls here. Especially if it's actually a twin flame even. I'm really getting that. Wow, somebody's heart chakra is actually activated or will be activated. Which is quite interesting because today's options, crystal options, it's tree agate. And this is also closely related to the heart chakra. So yeah, somebody's heart chakra is really, you know, going to be activated soon. And this would also transform everything. Getting here that healing is taking place. If something happened between the both of you within the connection. And with a simply love message over here, that's what this person's saying. If it's actually them, like they know that they just love you. All right? No other reasons. I just want to be with you. They don't want to be apart from you anymore. Oh, wow. Somebody is really, you know, ready to do almost anything just to be with this person that they love. I keep on getting that. Well, I love this. So the number 6 kept on repeating. That could also be significant for some of you. On top of number 1. Here it's 11. So earlier I got the 4 of Wands, 11, 11 in the Rider-Waite Tarot, right? So, oh my gosh, very twin flame-ish. So, let's see, what else? And I'm hearing Yeah, I'm hearing the name Susan. Susan. What else? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? I'm hearing Tennessee. Tennessee. Oh my gosh, a lot of travel. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, wow. Powerful synchronicities for sure. You saw me shuffle, right? So there you go. Vacation. You will be traveling soon because you got overseas travel here with the Six of Swords. So for some of you, it could be, yeah, long distance, or this person is really living far away from you. Others of you could just be a different city or state. But yeah, others is overseas, really, because I'm also drawn to the image of the world here, right? But yeah, you'll be traveling soon. So I'm getting here that somebody is ready, all right, to see someone, especially if this is a long distance connection. Yeah, whether it's you or them was ready to pack their bags and yeah, let's meet up. I want to see you. I don't want to be without you. I'm really picking that up. Whoa. Let's try to pull it more. And also, somebody's ready to put an end to something that might be kind of like interfering or creating a blockage for this connection to grow. Okay. I'm also hearing that just now, especially got the death, rebirth. But the transformation could also be for this person or one of you because somebody's heart chakra is now activated or will be activated. Okay, what else? Will this connection grow, deepen, or develop? Are you freaking kidding me? Kindred partnership. Whoa. This connection is indeed sacred. You guys are like-minded souls, all right? You really connect so much on a soul level for sure. And look at that. There's bodies of water. So yeah, I'm really picking up geographical distance for sure for someone. And even with a hot air balloon. So again, something around travel here. Oh, wow. Okay, I love this. Let's try to pull up more. So there's going to be a union. Look at that. It's like, this is what I'm hearing when I saw this image. Like, finally, they get to see each other. So I'm really picking up the word union or reunion. Whoa. Let's see, what else? I'm hearing Alaska. So could be a place. A lot of places for pile number 3, I notice. What is this? Body and soul. Oh my gosh. What the freak. Yeah, there's indeed a potential for this connection to grow because it's like this person is saying that I will love you or I love you, mind, body, and soul. Like everything about you. You are perfection for this person. I tell you that, group number 3. And I'm drawn to the image of the rainbow here. So any storms in your connection will be a thing of the past. Okay? And also the hot air balloon, things are progressing or ascending. So, yeah, like what I said, there is a potential. It might take a while for others of you, though, okay? Because I'm drawn to the dragonfly. Every time I see a dragonfly, it might take some time because it takes 4 years. Not necessarily it has to be 4 years, okay? But it takes 4 years before they become an adult. So I feel that this is going to be a little bit slow moving for others of you. Others of you is going to happen soon, I must say. There's a lot of healing happening here because dragonfly is also associated with healing. I'm also getting here that there will be major changes. You have a lot of cards around changes here because you also got the butterfly, which is all about transformation or change. You got the death rebirth card earlier, and dragonfly is also related to that. Changes, flexibility, adaptability. So yeah. Oh, wow. I love this. Let's actually pull up more. And again, number one. You keep on getting number one. 11, 11. 1, 1, 1. New beginnings for sure. Is there a potential for this connection to grow, develop, or to deepen, Spirit? Work through your fears. So yeah, somebody will be working through their fears, whatever that is. It's a case-to-case basis, okay? Whether somebody's afraid of commitment or intimacy, or somebody's actually afraid to, take a chance on something. Scorpio. Hello to my fellow Scorpios, by the way. So somebody could be a Scorpio, whether this is you or them. But somebody is going to be working through their fears and will be making that sacrifice despite of they're uncomfortable, despite of they're afraid or scared, if it's actually them. Because again, the message that kept on popping up for pile number 3, or what I'm actually channeling from Spirit, is that this person is willing to make some sacrifices or is willing to do everything just to be with you. Okay? Whoa. This is really deep. Very deep. Okay, what else? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen, Spirit? What the freak? He saw me shuffle. Now he got manifest. Earlier he got the 9 of Cups. Where was that 9 of Cups card? Hold up. Yeah. There you go. And 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment or your dreams finally materializing into reality. What the freak? So whether it's your dream or it's actually the both of you, this dream is coming true soon. Okay. And somebody's ready to make their intentions clear. Because again, it got the Ace of Swords. There's clarity. Okay. So it's going to come your way as well. Whether you're actually hoping for this person to be clear with their intentions. What is it that you want? Because remember, you also got the Chariot card earlier. So around decisions and direction. So yeah, that would also be very clear for you and this person. Or that's going to be happening soon in your connection where somebody's going to be so straightforward and clear with what it is that they want. And that's perhaps also because of they're working through their fears now. They're seeing things clearly. And you are their dream. Okay? You are their dream. I'm drawn to this unicorn over here. So there's something about being rare, that this is a rare connection as well. It's one of a kind, or you are one of a kind. Well, I feel they're being guided with this lamp. They're being guided towards you as well, and vice versa. Okay, let's pull it more. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen, Spirit? And by the way, Spirit wanted me to go back to this dragonfly. So again, for some of you, this would happen not as fast as you're hoping it to be. So patience is really required depending on the situation that you guys are in. Because for some of you, this is very complicated. Okay? Somebody also needed to kind of like let go of something first before you guys can have this rebirth or this new beginning or this transformation. Also getting here that, yeah, somebody needed to work on themselves. Because something around healing with a dragonfly. So, yeah. Somebody needed more time. Okay? Either a time to heal first, or it would take some time. But others of you, I'm picking up that this would be happening soon. Wow. You got protection. All right. So I will be getting the keyword strengthen. So again, I'm really picking up strengthening of bonds here for pile number 3, which is why there is a huge potential that this can actually grow or develop. I feel as well that with the protection, Spirit is actually saying that you and this person needed to protect this connection. I'm also hearing that because there could be jealous people, or there could be somebody who might be stopping or trying to prevent this from happening, this union to happen. That was so strong. I just heard that right now. It could be people on your side or both sides. So yeah, Spirit is giving that advice. There's something about protection. Yeah, protecting this connection is what I heard. And your dreams, okay? Protecting your dreams. Especially for this connection, because this is about the person on your mind. So yeah, well, alrighty, let's move on to the next set of cards. And this time I'll be pulling up 3 cards. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen, Spirit? Yoga. Oh my gosh. Somebody's really going to be speaking their truth. I said that over and over because you got the Ace of Swords and somebody's going to be making their intentions clear. Now you got the microphone. Beautiful. Oh, wow. You may have met this person on social media for others of you. That's why, yeah, there could be really distance, maybe because you met online. And then you got empty nest. Okay. Oh, wow. You got the lonely keyword, and earlier you got loneliness. So this person really doesn't want to be apart from me any longer. And that's why there's a lot of cards around rekindling the flame, reconciliation. So if you guys are currently in separation, like what I said, I feel that once healing has been done, because that was so strong, we also got keywords around healing here on this yoga card, whether it's inner child healing or somebody also needed to let go first of something. I'm really picking that up before you guys could actually have a fresh new start. Adjustments are needed is really what I'm getting here. But I also heard that this person, if it's actually them, is willing to make sacrifices or adjustments because that's how much they love you or how much they wanted to make this connection work, or for the both of you to be in union. Oh, wow. But I also heard like this person doesn't really want to be apart from you. Like their life is empty without you. Somebody's actually doing some spiritual practice who chose this pile. Astral, meditation, out of body. I'm getting that too. But yeah, with the microphone, somebody is going to be speaking their truth. They're ready to express it. Or they will be expressing it. And again, you can switch. This can also be the viewer. But somebody is ready or will be ready to make their intentions clear. Wow. And this would change everything as well. Okay. There's only for a very few of you, because for a lot of you chose this pile, and even for the other groups, I'm not picking up really that there's no hope for this connection to grow, but I'm suddenly picking up either it's for one person out there or only 2, in which, and Spirit is actually saying it's the viewer. It is a viewer who's going to be putting an end to it. And so therefore, there's no point for this connection to really develop because it's the viewer who has decided that it's final. I don't want to deal with this person anymore. So that's could, that could just be for 1 or 2, people out there. Yeah. But for a lot of you who chose this pile, my gosh, it's so straightforward. It's so clear that, yes, there is a potential for this to grow and to develop. Okay? Alrighty. Specific signs again. A lot of Scorpio, by the way. And again, hello to my fellow Scorpios. So Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Libra. Alright. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you are the Scorpio, or Libra, or Sag. The number 8 also kept on repeating on top of the number 11, 1, and number 6 also kept on repeating, as well as number 48. It could be someone's age, or if you add that up, that's 12. Okay. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Oh my gosh, one of the groups got this card. Somebody's really going to be making their final decision and is ready to speak their truth, ready to make their intentions clear. No wonder you really got the Ace of Swords at the very start, right? Well, and then also the Chariot, because Chariot is all about decisions. So it says here, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So yeah, let's pull up more. Chariot is also about fast movement or action. So yeah. Physical touch. Okay. Alrighty. And waiting. Oh my gosh. Alright, so here's what I'm hearing. Let's start off with a physical touch. Instantly what I actually heard, like this person really wanted to be with you in the flesh. Okay? Especially for those who are resonating with, you guys are actually geographically apart from each other. It's a long distance thing, or yeah, you're not seeing each other every single day. Some of you may have met this person on social media, because yeah, you have a keyword earlier around social media. That's how you guys connected. But yeah, this person really wanted to see you in the flesh and to be with you. Like they can really touch you. Because it's different, right? When you're just FaceTiming or what. So yeah. Another message that's coming through, and I got this message as well for one of the groups, is that somebody's watching pile number 3. This could be a friends with benefits kind of situation. And maybe you're wondering, like, will this really grow into something serious? Or are we just like this? More of like friends with benefits. And if that's actually the case, well, it's still different, because Spirit is actually saying that for others of you, somebody would be realizing that it's best to move on, all right? That this is not what I want. But I'm getting that there's going to be healing happening here. Somebody would also be realizing that I can't be without them. Somebody kept on saying that I can't be without this person. And this would push this person, whether this is you or them, because again, you can switch roles for this reading. Whether it's you or them, who's going to be deciding that, hey, you know what? I don't want to lose you. All right? I want to be with you. In fact, there's a lot of cards around manifest. So this person has been manifesting you, or the both of you could be manifesting each other. Somebody's waiting for the perfect timing here. Because again, you have a lot of cards around reconciliation. So yeah, there's really a possible reunion or union happening soon. For some of you, it could be within 6 months. That's also what I'm hearing right now. Some of you, yeah, this union is going to be happening this year. Wow. Others of you, they are just tying up loose ends is what I'm getting here. Wow. But with a waiting keyword, it would take a while for some of you. It would take some time, okay? So just go with the flow. That's what Spirit is saying here. But it will happen. It will be clear to you about the direction of this connection, whether it's best to move on from this, or will this really, you know, have that kind of potential for it to develop even more. But for a lot of you, it's leaning towards yes. Okay, let's try to pull up more. What else, Spirit? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Also Capricorn for someone. Oh, wow, you got dating. Oh, my gosh. Number 8 again. So you could be seeing the number 8 most of the time. A lot of repeating numbers for pile number 3, I noticed as well. 1111, the number 48, the number 8, number 6. So yeah, pay attention to that. And the number 4. Number 4 as well. So it says here number 8, dating. So yeah, there is a possibility, if you guys are not yet dating, there is a possibility that one of you would be asking the other person out. And for those who are currently dating, like what I said, maybe this person, if it's not you, they're just waiting for the right time, okay? But it's still leaning towards yes, that this could really grow or blossom into something much more meaningful. Because again, you are this dream come true for this person as well with the manifest and 9 of Cups. All right, what else? I'm hearing Cecile. Cecile. Okay. All right. Whether it's Cecilia or Cecile or Celia. Oh, wow. You got the fox. All right. So with the fox, maybe somebody is actually kind of like not being very truthful here. That's why I got the Ace of Swords. All right. But I'm also hearing that somebody might actually uncover that, you know what? I don't think I can really trust this person. I don't think that this person can be really trusted. I don't know. I'm suddenly getting that. And that's why you also got empty nest. Somebody's going to be moving on from this. Whoa. And again, like what I said, for group number 3, it's a mixture. There's only a few of you in which is really leaning towards no. That it will not grow into something else. Because one of you would be realizing that it's best for the both of you to part ways. Or that there's going to be some red flags appearing soon. And again, it's not for all of you though, alright? Majority of you say yes. But yeah, I'm sharing that right now. Somebody would be realizing that I really cannot trust this connection or even this person. So maybe you're currently dating and somebody would be discovering something. Whether it's you or them. Okay, let's pull up more. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen, Spirit? Yeah, I got death. See, I told you there's a lot of transformation happening for pile number 3. It can be good or bad for others of you. Okay? Because again, like what I said, for pile number 3, you're the only pile where I'm getting a mixture. For the other groups, it's very straightforward. For pile number 3, I'm getting a mixture. It's like 60, or let's put it this way. No, 80. Okay? 80-40 or 80-60. Yeah. But for a lot of you, it's really leaning towards yes, that it can grow. Others of you, you're ready to move forward or to move on from this because you're not seeing where this is going or that you've discovered something about this person. And you're done. Like, I'm done with this. But this transformation can also be for the positive, where somebody is actually going to be making some changes. Because I also picked up something about healing. A lot of cards around healing. And this would actually help to transform the current partnership or connection that you have with them. Okay, let's pull up more. And again, Scorpio. A lot of Scorpio cards. Yeah, you could be connecting through music as well, by the way. Oh, wow. See, you got the fulfillment. Oh, my gosh. A lot of orange color. So, again, sacral chakra. And earlier, he also got the physical touch. So, yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that. Spirit wanted me to go back there. And it's not for all of you who's resonating with it's a friends with benefits. Because I'm getting half and half here. Like, one of you, yeah, there is a possible transformation happening where you guys have been doing this, like being the friends with benefits, and eventually you guys would be entering a serious partnership now where the both of you, it's not just one of you who's willing to invest and is ready to take things seriously. Like, it's not just friends with benefits now. Like, yeah, I wanted to commit. I want to make this exclusive. I want to make this permanent, okay? But there's other half that I'm actually getting where you or this person will be realizing that, you know what, this is not for me. I don't like this kind of thing, you know, or situation. I want somebody to really invest their time with me and invest in a relationship or to be in a serious commitment with me. I'm getting that too. So only take what applies, all right? But yeah, for a lot of you, I'm really seeing something very positive here, that things would transform for the better. All right. I'm getting here with the music. I keep on hearing the word harmony. Okay. So yeah, things are changing for the better. It's becoming more harmonious. That's why I got the Healing Begins card earlier, the Six of Swords. And you are each other's fulfillment, okay? Or this will bring fulfillment, emotional happiness, and growth. Look at that. There's growth for sure, because this has a ripe peach fruit already, so ready to be picked up. So again, something around growth. Beautiful. All right, let's try to pull it more. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen, Spirit? See, you got indecision. But if you can still remember pile number 3, you got earlier, very soon card that says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So yeah, maybe one of you is kind of like not sure. And that makes sense why you got the Chariot, because somebody's being pulled in 2 directions here, not knowing what to do. Should I go left or right? Whether this is you's been feeling that, but like what I said earlier, I feel that in the right time, okay, one of you is ready to make it clear, especially around their decision or intentions, okay? And this would change everything. As soon as this person, whether it's you or them, was ready to decide. Like, okay, yeah, let's take things to the next level. Or let's work on this. Let's get back together. You know, things like that. Because I'm getting for pile number 3, really, there's several scenarios. Wow. So, yeah. Anyway, let's pull it more. Will this connection grow, develop? Oh, wow. See? Even the surrender is in reverse. So, yeah. For a lot of you, really, nobody wanted to give up on this connection, okay? I feel it's for both sides. There's only for very few of you in which you have decided yourself, and Spirit is saying to the viewer, to put an end to this, okay? But that's only for very few of you. But for others of you, yeah, I'm hearing from Spirit, both of you doesn't want to give up on this, okay? Both of you are still willing to make things work. I'm also getting here with the surrender. This is Spirit's advice for the viewer as well, to just allow things to happen and to have faith. Because remember, you got to have faith. Trust your faith in the situation, even though it may be a bit impossible or kind of like, yeah, making you feel as if that things are hopeless. So yeah. That's why I said majority of you chose this pile is still leaning towards yes. There's only very few of you where it's actually a no. And Spirit is actually saying it's actually the viewer who will be deciding that it's final. I don't want to invest my time, energy towards this connection anymore. Okay, what else? Yeah. Both of you feel deeply about each other, or somebody would be going within and realizing that, yeah, I don't want to give up on this person. I don't want to lose this person, because that's what I kept on hearing over and over earlier. I don't want to be without you. That's what I got, okay? Somebody could be from East Asia as well. Yeah. Or somebody could be Buddhist. Yeah, because I'm drawn to this monk over here. Spirit was pointing that out. There could be difference between the both of you, for some of you, whether it's difference in culture, beliefs. Yeah. And no wonder you got the sacrifice, because when you love someone, right, despite of those differences, you're willing to find a middle ground, all right? You're willing to compromise. You're willing to make some adjustments, because you got that message as well earlier, group number 3. Somebody would be doing that because that's how they feel so deeply about the other person. And there is a purpose as to why you guys actually met. Because remember, you got the kindred partnership. This is not just any random connection. There is a purpose, a deeper one. And that's why I'm saying for pile number 3, for a lot of you chose this pile, this is a really, yeah, high level type of connection, especially twin flame. I'm really getting a twin flame-ish vibe here. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? Divine feminine, yeah. Whether somebody needed to embrace more of their divine feminine, if you are the divine feminine and maybe you are operating more from your masculine, in which you're the one who's always pulling up effort, taking action and all that. So this is preventing the divine masculine to do their part, all right? And there's something about being receptive. So that's another message, whether it's also this person, even if they're a guy or what, but they're actually a bit close off. So they need to work on their divine feminine so that they will be more open to receive as well. Not just to give, but to receive. Oh, this got mixed up. Hold up. I'm hearing Tara. Tara. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Self-care and then celebration. So, yeah. And it says abundance. So, there you go. Growth. There is a potential here. But somebody needed to really work on themselves. That's why I said something about healing. For some of you, it's inner child healing. Others of you, I'm really picking up something around self-love because you got self-care. And yeah, when you are in your divine feminine, right, not only are you capable of giving love towards others, but you know how to take good care of yourself. You nurture your own needs. So somebody needed to realize that. For others of you, this person, because I'm getting reunion or reconciliation, you would be really shocked, is what I'm hearing just now from Spirit. Like this is a brand new person. Because remember earlier, because Spirit wanted me to bring up the 6 of Swords, where the woman's heart chakra is glowing. Like you would be surprised, like this person's going to be so giving as well. So giving, so nurturing towards you. Yeah, because one of you would be realizing that you are a gift, you're a blessing into my life. Okay, this is interesting. I'm hearing the song, but yeah, this is the version, I believe, from Simply Red. You make me feel brand new. If you want to listen to that song, now it makes sense why I got the music. You could be connecting through music because I'm hearing that right now. I'm hearing part of the lyrics, you make me feel brand new. God gave me you. Something like that. God bless you. You make me feel brand new. Yeah, wow. No wonder there's something around transformation. What the freak? I just realized that now because you have a lot of cards around change or transformation. So for some of you, that's the message coming from this person. You have transformed this person. You're like a catalyst of change for this person. And that's why Spirit is actually saying with a deeply card that this is actually a connection that isn't random, that it happened for a purpose. For the both of you to actually really heal each other or help each other. But yeah, it says celebration. Okay? So yeah, with the 4 of Wands earlier, if you can still remember, that's also a celebration card. It is a reunion, a coming together card. Whoa. Yeah. For some of you, there's something around celebration. That could be significant for someone out there. Whether somebody's going to be celebrating their birthday, or a specific holiday, or any sort of celebration. But yeah, it says abundance. Somebody's going to be more receptive now. Look at that with a hand. That's why I got the divine feminine. Because when you are working with your divine feminine aspect, we all have masculine and feminine. But when you're actually really working with your divine feminine, you're more open to receive as well. You're not just all about giving. Okay? You're open to receive. And look at that. The hand is really wide open, like, you know, there's something about receptiveness. Okay, I love this. What else? Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen, Spirit? overload, assessment, obligation, and overwhelm. Somebody's feeling overwhelmed, whether it's because of work or somebody's actually kind of like feeling depleted because they've been giving so much. Yeah, I'm also getting that. And if you're resonating with that, whether it's you, you need to also work on your divine feminine, okay? But I'm also getting here that somebody's a workaholic. Maybe they're putting so much of their focus on their career. Oh, wow. And this person, whoever this is, who's kind of like a workaholic and is being too hard on themselves, they need to practice self-care. Yeah, I'm hearing that right now from Spirit. Okay, what else? Let's try this card. Will this connection grow, develop, or deepen? But I'm also hearing with the overload, by the way, and this is only for those who would resonate with you're done with this person or somebody would be done. Like they can't take this any longer because of it's too much to bear. And somebody is going to be realizing that this is not for me. I need to look after myself, okay? This is not making me happy. That's why I said for pile number 3, it's actually a mixture. But for majority of you who chose this pile, it's leaning towards yes, that it can grow or develop. It depends on the scenario, so only take what applies. Yeah, heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, breakup, feeling lost. So whether this is describing what has happened, if you're inquiring about a past person or a person that you had a situationship with, all right, and there's a separation, they're really hurt and sad for losing you, okay? But like what I said earlier, for others of you, there is a possible reconciliation because how many times you've gotten something around reconciliation? You even got 2 aces, which is all about new beginnings, Ace of Wands even, so yeah. But for others of you, yeah, I'll be very blunt. You know me, I don't sugarcoat things. One of you would be realizing that this is too much. I cannot handle this anymore. And they would be healing themselves, whether it's you or them, and embracing their divine feminine, okay? Learning to love themselves more because they're tired of giving. Well, what else? Because that's the lesson. Something around balance. Yeah, challenge. The person you like may have several admirers around them. So for some of you, that could be the challenge. Whether it's actually you or them, but yeah. Others of you, it could be any other challenges within this connection, which is why I said earlier, for some of you, it might take a while. It might take some time. Somebody really needed to put an end to something first or to clear up some baggages or old energies that's getting in the way. Somebody also needed to work on inner child healing as well as something around divine feminine, okay? Or self-love and self-care. So yeah. Alrighty. Let's get this last deck. And then after this, we are also going to be pulling up some messages from Spirit. Or rather, from your person. See, I was just talking about freaking healing. Oh my gosh. Healing heart. Healing of the heart begins with forgiveness. So yeah, because you got heartbroken, right? Whether this is describing what has happened, both of you, one of you is deeply hurt or heartbroken over this. And that's what I said earlier, right? Because what was that card earlier? Was that the 6 of Swords? Yeah, her heart chakra is glowing. Heart healing for sure, which is quite interesting. Just like what I said earlier, the options for today's reading, which is tree agate, it's also related or associated with the heart chakra. Okay, so yeah, heart healing. So there's a possibility that healing is going to be taking place soon in this connection before you guys are going to be ready to have this union. Somebody is going to be willing to forgive or let go of the past. Yeah. But this can also be self-love, like what I said. And I'm drawn to this. Look at that, right? There's actually flowers blossoming or growing. So yeah. like what I said earlier, for some of you, there is a potential for this to really grow, okay? So only take what applies, because there's a few of you, perhaps around 40% or 30%, where it's really leaning towards no, okay? Because I want to give out a really realistic reading here, and like not everything is just really, yeah. It's based on what I'm seeing and hearing from spirit. But majority of you, like what I said over and over, it's leaning towards yes. Now let's see what spirit has to say real quick. What is this? Let the divine guide and help you. All right. Okay, so that's the message for you. Group number 3, allow the divine to guide and help you. Maybe that's why I got the surrender. All right. Surrender everything to the divine and have faith, right? Because you got that message. Believe in miracles. You got miracles and blessings. Trust your faith in this situation. Okay. So let's clear the table. And now I'll be pulling up some messages for you from this person on your mind. What is their message for pile number 3, Spirit? Wow, this one flipped, so let's get that. Your family won't like me, so this person is saying that to you. They're kind of like thinking that maybe your family would disapprove of this connection, or your family doesn't like them. I need more time. Exactly, because that's what I said earlier too. Like this person is feeling as if that maybe they needed more time. They're still not in a rush. Remember, that's what I said when I saw the dragonfly. It takes time. Go back to what I said when I saw the dragonfly on the body and soul. There you go, body and soul card. So yeah, I need more time. I'm too afraid to talk to you. Oh wow. So especially if you guys are not in communication, I still don't have all the answers. Maybe that's why I got the soon, very soon card, and then you got indecision. So, yeah, this person's saying, I still don't have the answers right now. But sooner or later they will, because somebody would be making their intentions clear. They would be coming up with a final decision, if it's actually them. I have so much desire for you. Wow. And you got, I think we should see other people. See? I knew it. You're the only group. Because for the other groups, all of the messages are just really positive. Like, wow, there's really, not to say that there's no love in this connection, but I'm talking about for a very few of you in which it has reached the dead end already. Okay? So again, like what I said, it could just be a 30%, but majority of you guys, there is hope here. And now this is a message for some of you, like this person saying it's best that you should see other people. The both of you should see other people. Okay, let's get 3 cards from this deck. And by the way, the number 3 kept on repeating. So the numbers 3, 4 kept on repeating, and 8 even earlier. And the number 1, are you freaking kidding me? I just realized that now. So those numbers kept on repeating for the entire reading, group number 3. Pay attention to that. I am not emotionally available right now. Bingo, right? That's why I'm actually getting for pile number 3, there's a mixture of energies. I spy on your social media. Okay, so know that this person is looking you up, checking you up on your social media. And didn't I say that? That, that was the microphone card. And so I actually saw on that card, it says social media. So you could be connecting. I even said that. You could be connecting on social media. There you go. I spy on your social media. Ooh, let me just pick that up. It fell on the floor. Hold up, you guys. Whoa. Let's see, what is this? All right, it says, I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. Oh, wow. So that's what's also creating a blockage in this connection. Somebody is actually either lacking in self-esteem or self-confidence. They feel as if that they're not good enough for you. You could be the one who has several admirers as well, because you got that message on the challenge card. All right. So yeah. Oh wow. So there's healing taking place though for some of you. All right. There's only a few of you in which it looks like, and Spirit is saying it's actually the viewer who would be deciding that it's best to move forward. But yeah, for a lot of you, there is potential for this to grow, to develop, or to deepen. Well, there you go, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. As usual, I'll see you again next week. Bye, guys. Love and light.